You know.
Bob Lamb Outdoors. This is a great picture, isn't it? Just a wall, a bare wall now.
Yep.
And it wasn't like that for years.
Oh, it went all the way around.
Yep, all the way around over there.
Yep.
Plus you had stuff in your basement too, didn't you?
I had lures everywhere. When I packed this up, it took me a week from daylight till dark to get it all packed up to ready to go to a museum somewhere here.
I'm with Tom Monsoor on French Island, and for years Tommy had one of the largest collections in the world, I think, or the United States for sure. And now it's going to go to a museum, huh, Tom? Tell us about that.
Well, hopefully it's going to the Fishing Hall of Fame, I believe, down in Nashville, Tennessee. That's the rumor so far. It's not, I haven't got the exact thing yet, but I got it all packed up. It's ready to go. When they tell me where they want it, that's where it's going to be.
Okay.
But the house is empty now. It's unbelievable.
I know for years you used to worry about, you said, no, we can't do a video about that. We can't do a video about that.
No, it's all gone now. Don't have to worry anymore.
Well, it's a testament to all the years you've spent on the FLW and now the Major League Fishing Tour.
Yep.
And for all your fishing around here, and you love to collect fishing lures, don't you?
I tell you what, it was a history of fishing. That collection started back in 1900 up until, probably 1970s, 60s were some of the last pieces.
Yeah.
And it was the history of fishing as we grew up, and even before 50 years before I grew up. So it's really neat that it's going to go to a museum, because it is one of the biggest collections, I think, probably put together. Just the time, 50 years of collecting, and the money that it took to collect it.
Oh, how much do you think it was worth, Tom?
I think it was $1 million collection.
Jeepers. Well, all those years that you collected when you were a little kid, too.
It was an unbelievable collection. As I packed it up, I couldn't believe 100 lures, and I thought there was a couple hundred boxes. There was at least 300 boxes. I mean, it was amazing what I had accumulated. I didn't even know how much I had accumulated.
Yeah.
It was more than I thought.
Yeah. Well, I know I used to love just coming over here, and then I'd say, well, here's a creek chub, or here's a injured minnow. These are the ones we always caught the bass on up here by the airport. And you'd say, yep. And then you'd show me about 4 or 5 more that were in mint condition.
Yeah, the creek chubs, the moonlights, the Haddons, the Winchesters.
Yeah.
It was an amazing how many different really cool lures. The old wigglefish that the world record was caught on. I mean, we had all that stuff. And it was so cool. But I'm 73 now. It needed to go to a museum before I died. Because if I had died, who knows what would have happened to it. Maybe it just got sold off, and the history would have been lost of all of it. And I say, I don't know of many people that have the time, energy, and money to build a collection like that.
Yeah.
But over 50 years I did.
Oh, man.
I don't know what made me do it, but I did it. and I loved it,
And you said that was kind of why you started it 50 years ago, was kind of a retirement bonus?
50 years ago, I just loved the lures, and so that's why I really did it. But then in the last 10, 15 years, I started getting older. I started thinking, oh, God dang, this is going to be a good retirement for me.
Well, and for years and years to come, people enjoy this too.
Now they will.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing that could ever happen to it.
Well, you let me know as soon as they get it in place, whatever museum they put it in. I always thought, you know, if it doesn't go down to Nashville, I bet you the freshwater fishing Hall of Fame in Hayward would like it too.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm sure they would.
yeah,
You know, if they talk to me about it, you know, I will mention that too.
Yeah.
It depends, you know, it's their choice where they want to send it.
Sure.
Not mine.
sure.
But those are two great choices.
Yeah,
You know, they're both Hall of Fames, and
yep,
that's
yep.
where it belongs.
Yep.
Because it's a Hall of Fame collection.
Yes, it is.
You know?
So, well, Tommy, it's been a good run, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Hopefully, we'll get through this year and see where it takes us.